Hey there, my name is Alyssa and this is Unlocking the True You. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more exploration of yourself to help you to become the true you. And so today we're going to talk more about becoming your own best friend, making your mind your home, and the fact that there are times that you're going to have to go through that are going to be more difficult for you, that you're going to have to face some darkness, you're going to have to face the pain and the trauma, your past experiences that you're holding on to that no longer serve you. You are going to have to go through points and times of realizing your beliefs that you have now, that you got from back then at different stages and points in your life, no longer serve you in different ways and in different areas. And so when I do say this, this is something that has to be done at some kind of level for each and every one of us. I'm not saying that it's something that, you have all this stuff and it's super terrible, but I'm not saying that's not the case either. For some of us, we have a lot that we've been through, and then we have a lot that we believe now, that our pain is our power. We're kind of taught that in this world, and especially in Americanized society, that, oh, well, everything I've been through it's what built me. It's what makes me who I am. But honestly, truly, it's what makes you the version of you that needs to be protected, that needs to survive, that needs to face what you face and do what you do because of what you went through. But that's not who you're meant to be. You're meant to be this person that has transformed and that has great healthy boundaries and that has a great amount of growth and has a new way of living because of what you went through, but not through that being stemmed from the pain and the fear of what you went through. Not through that being stemmed from, oh my goodness, I'm like this now because of what I went through, because, anytime in the past that I was like that, I got taken advantage of. Well, there's still healthy boundaries to put there without yourself being a bitter and cold person. There's still ways for you to be able to heal and understand and realize where you put your heart in the wrong places. And that doesn't mean to close off your heart. That just means for you to learn how to guard your heart better, learn how to be with more precautionary discernment mindset and ways of being. And so that's why you must go through this process to make your mind your home and to be your own best friend. Because when you are your own best friend, you're going to be that person that protects yourself the most. You're going to be that person that stands up for yourself the most. But that also means you need to love yourself the most out of everyone else. Because if you do love other people more than yourself, then you're just going to be faced with ways that you are doing yourself wrong because you're trying to serve those people, serve their purpose, serve what they want you to be in their lives. And honestly, that's not the way to be. That's not the way for any of us to be. We are to be true to ourselves, unlocking the true selves of ourselves, unlocking our true self so that we can live in our full purpose. So I do want to just kind of give you like a really quick rundown of all of this, because I have had a lot of channeling messages and I have a just overlying theme of everybody around me in life. And I think that this is kind of, a universal standard of what we're going through on earth here at this point in time, is that we're having to face those things that we're doing that's not serving our highest selves, that's not us becoming our truest selves, because we're still serving other people and other people's beliefs, or we're still serving our own beliefs that helped us to survive and be this one person that we were back then for this one reason or multiple reasons. But if it stems from pain, like I said, and if it stems from trauma, and if it stems from a way of survival mode, then that's not meant to happen. That's not who you're meant to be. And you are to go back and revisit those beliefs, revisit those experiences, and face them with love, as if you are your own hero. You are the one protecting yourself, because you are the only one that's going to save yourself in this lifetime. We are our own heroes. There's no one else that's going to save you. Yes, you can use other people. You can use teachers. You can use healing modalities. You can use medical professionals. You can use spiritualists like myself. And we have great advice, and we are meant to be here to work as a team, to work as a community, to all be able to help you develop to a point of unlocking the true you. But the thing is, it's all work that you have to do at the end of the day. It's all up to you. It is your choice. So if you do not decide to do the work, and if you decide to not face this, then you will continue to live in your own mindset and own belief of an unhealed version of you. And we are always going through something that we're needing to heal from, always facing new things as we interact with this world, as we interact with other people that are not as healed as us, as us and people that are more healed. When you interact with someone not as healed with you, they will bring out things in you that does need healed. When you interact with someone that is more healed than you, they will also bring out stuff in you that needs healed. Either way, you are meant to interact in this world, and you're meant to coincide and be in coexistence with people so that we can interact, so we can learn from each other, so we can develop ourselves, so we can become our true selves. This is a soul journey. This is a soul lesson, and this is a soul way of being, because we are energetic beings as a soul living a human experience. And so as I say this, I mean this with all the intent, all of the truth, all the purity that I have within my heart, mind, and soul, that I get from spirit, that I get from the universe and God, that I get from angels, ancestors, ascended masters. I have a whole team, just as each and every one of you do. But you have to be willing to look inside yourself to heal all of the darkness, to heal all of the pain, to look at the things that you have done and the things that you need to do and the people that have done to you, to unlock those layers of pain, unlock those layers of protection that you have that aren't really helping you now. They helped you at one point in your life. They helped you at one stage along the way. But now, as the person you are just guarded. You have an armor on you, metaphysical, of, whatever you want to call it. Metaphysical is what I call it, because it's energetic in all sense of the way. It's all energy. It is just, a metaphorical armor that you have on yourself that doesn't do anything. It doesn't do you any good. At this point, it's weighing you down. You're walking in the desert in a desertous sand area, and you're wearing full metal armor. There's no war around you. You are the one creating the war because of all the armor, because of what you put yourself in, because what you and your mindset and your beliefs are. And so when I say this, it is because you are to heal that. You are to work on that. You are to become your true self, which means getting rid of all the extra, getting rid of all the baggage, getting rid of the chains, the shackles, getting rid of those ways of beliefs that do not help you to truly, fully be who you are in the form that we're meant to be. And unlocking the true you means unlocking yourself in a state of love, in a state of perseverance, in a state of, I have dignity, I have integrity, I am my own hero, I am the one who protects myself. And I do this all with love and self-respect, because you can't give anyone else that same energy you're not giving yourself. And so I want you to take all of this and realize, where am I not being my best friend? How am I living in my mind and it's not my home and it's not a peaceful place to be? That's where you need to be. That is our ultimate goal in this life. And yes, we come here to learn hard lessons. We come here to develop our souls. We come here to integrate all the things that we learn in this lifetime to our everlasting soul and our other journeys and other lifetimes. And if you don't resonate with any of this, and if none of this makes sense to you, maybe it's just a way of your soul saying, hey, this is shocking, this is crazy, but it just might make some sense, because why else do I keep going in these circles and feeling like I have no way out? It's because you're not seeing and you're not actualizing and you're not realizing what the pattern is. It's because you're not willing to face and do the inner work to see where the patterns are. And that's the thing. You can only stay complacent for so long. And I'm only saying this because as our frequency and our energy and the vibration of the whole world here raises, you can look up Schumann resonance, look up frequency, look up frequencies, look up energy, look up the law of energy, look up all of that stuff. There's so much truth to quantum physics, to spirituality, to science, that's all interlinking, even with religions and stuff. Now, personally, I'm not a religious person. That has too many shackles, too many chains. We are here to live our own individual journey. We are here to have our own individual beliefs, but it's supposed to be stemmed from honesty, purity, love, light, integrity, dignity. It's supposed to be stemmed from a place of peace, a place of power, a place of liberation. And so I am here to help you to liberate yourself, to become your true self, to unlock the true you. That is why my channel is called Unlocking the True You. That is why I am here to tell you the truth every step of the way. And the truth isn't always something that feels good and fuzzy. And I'm sorry, all the other spiritualists out there, spirituality isn't all love and light, and it's not all ooey gooey, like great feelings, and you're supposed to turn away from anything that feels bad, because that's fake. That's a facade. That is not honor, that is not truth, that is not integrity, and that's not dignity, and that is denying your own soul your true path. And if you are on that point in your journey, I am very proud of you and I'm very happy for you. But there comes a time where you have to face the darkness within. You have to face the pain. You have to face what people have done to you. You have to face what you've accepted of other people, and you have to stop playing the victim role, and you have to realize that you are here to be your own hero. And I am here to help you do that. And I'll admit, I'm a little fired up right now just because I feel the energy is very intense in everyone around me in my collective. And I'm not sure if this is a collective energy at a mass scale or not, but I know that Spirit and all of them, my whole team, the whole universal team has guided me to continue to do this with my own fiery passion that I've always had within me, to go forward no matter what, to stay grounded in this every step of the way, to show everyone that there is a way out, to continue to help you to grow and develop. And I'm working on building my website so that I can work on doing one-on-one actual sessions with clients and such, because I am willing to go that far to have a personal connection with you. I am someone that looks into your soul through Spirit, through the universal energies and universal guides, helping me to learn and grow and develop as I have through my lifetime. And I am here remembering what I'm here to do. I am here in this lifetime remembering what my soul mission is, and that is to help you to grow, to heal, to unlock the true self and the true version of you. But you cannot do that if you're not willing to look within with all honesty of the darkness and the lightness within. If you're not willing to do the work, and that is okay, but you'll continue to repeat those patterns. You'll continue to face those things that you've faced over and over and over again. It'll come in different faces, same people, different faces, same energy. It is one of those things where we are waking up to realizing that there is a pattern to everything. There is meaning behind every single thing that we do in this life. It is not to be done without recognition inside of your mind. And so that's why we are here now at this point in time, to be forced to realize and recognize that there is a purpose behind everything we do. And if we do not take control of this purpose and in control of our state of mind and our state of being, then we will drown in it. And I'm just saying this completely and honestly with all the purity that I have within me, of the light and the dark and the balance that I have come to have today through Spirit and through God and through the universe. We are all to do this together, and you are to use whatever modalities you need. We live in an age of technology for a reason. But if you continue to ignore what the technology is truly to be here to be used for you, then you will continue to go through these cycles. You will continue to look for other things to numb you, for substances, for distractions, for ways of being that isn't true to yourself. And so I ask you to continue to listen to me, continue to listen to others that are helping you to look within your heart, mind, body, your soul, and your spirit, to grow, to face the darkness, to find the light, so that you can become your true self. And I will always come back here, and I will always leave messages. And yes, I will ramble on as much as I need to, because they tell me to just let it flow through them, from them through me. See, and as I do it, there's so much information, so much energy, that only your mind can really purely, truly have it come in such a flow state once you have the healing done. Once you have yourself to a point of healing to where you have a great modality of healing, a great form of healing, a great method of healing, whatever this means for you. But just make sure that you do it in whatever resonates with yourself and your heart and your mind, because you are not here to heal in a way that somebody else tells you to. If you don't agree with it, move on to the next way of healing. If you don't agree with your passion that somebody tells you should be a passion, then realize that, recognize it, and move on to something else that makes you feel good. We are here to be our true selves. And that's not going to mean, or that means that we are not going to be in agreement with other people, and other people are not going to be in agreement with us. And as I continue to channel and as I continue to bring through messages, yes, I will be tongue-tied. Yes, I will not be perfect, because that's how perfect I am. We are not meant to be perfect. We're meant to be authentic. We're meant to be true to ourselves. We are meant to be the people of love and light and in human form. And that's not perfect. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be great. It's supposed to feel amazing in all of the mistakes and all of the beauty and all the polarity of all of it. So I hope this message found you at a good point in time in life, and I hope that whatever chapter you're in your spiritual healing journey or soul journey, healing journey, whatever title you want to call it, whatever words you want to say it for, we are all here for the same thing, to unlock our true selves. And I love you all so much. I will of course return, and I will continue to speak about this in different ways that hopefully bring new perspectives, and I will try to help use the universe to bring forward energy and channeled messages for you all to receive more learning, receive more growing, receive more actual development to help you to become your true self. And yeah, so I got to go back to work. I love you all. Continue to stay strong and do everything you need to do to unlock the true you. Bye.